What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. Today's video, I got the Scx10iii in the shop and we're going to be upgrading the servo. Decided to go with a Reefs Raw 500. This is my go-to servo. Lots of power, very reliable. Got this one custom. It's an ASD, individually numbered. I got number, I forget what number I got. I got number 62 out of 227. So I had it in the LMT, didn't want it in there anymore because I don't want to bust it up. So I took it out and I'm putting it in the Bronco. This servo, I'm not worried about it breaking in a crawler. I don't drive my crawlers all that crazy, but this thing is just my favorite servo. It is just a workhorse. I highly recommend any of the Reefs servos. I have other ones. The Raw 500 is just my favorite. If you need a servo, check them out. But this thing is going to go awesome in this. So I'm just going to get to installing. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. We'll talk about it and we'll do a little comparison of before and after. So let's get to it. Okay, here's the stock servo. You can see the speed, the power. Let's push down on it. You can see just that little bit of weight. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to lift it up here. Check that out. Oh, there you have it, stock servo. All right, so I got the servo out. Super simple on this truck. You just have to take off the motor, and then this little piece here is just one little 2mm. Oh, there's the screw that holds it on. So just kind of an extra step, kind of silly. I'm actually going to not put this on. I want to see how much that actually is in weight savings. Not that it really makes a difference, but for me it's not something I really need, so I'm not going to put it back on. But servo came right out. Not having like a receiver box, you don't have to undo that. Not that that's like an issue, but you just take the 4 screws out and slide it right out. I just took the link off on the bottom and it slid right out. So this is a 23-tooth spline servo, so you cannot reuse that horn. You can see it's kind of got this out and down design. I have this servo horn that kind of goes down, and then I have this ProTech one, which is a straight one. So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that this might be the best one. And the hole is just sticking out just a tiny bit further, it looks. But they're pretty similar, except this little piece here. So I think I'm going to try this horn and see how it all goes. So I'm going to get that Reefs in there, get the horn on it, and see if it fits perfect or not. Alrighty, everybody, so got the servo all in, but what I did want to show real quick, as I mentioned I would weigh it. I wanted to see how many grams I saved. Now remember, this weight is all up high. So that is 44 grams. And with that one, it's just shy of 60 grams. So basically what I added to the bottom with 52, I took more away from the top. You know, it might not seem like much, but I added weight all the way on the bottom, and then I took some off the top. So I'm still, you know, making this a trail truck. It's not, you know, my be-all, end-all performance rig. But, you know, if you can gain performance, why not? And for me, I don't need that stuff on there. I'm not really into it. So I will just put that away, but that's 60 grams of weight I saved from the top part of the rig right there. All right, so moving on to a couple of other things. With the power that this servo can take, I tried to use my Spectrum version 2 program card that I use on my other rigs. I've used it on the Armor and the LMT, and you can program with it, but when I plug it in here, it just keeps saying checking ESC. So I'm not sure why it doesn't work, but I had one of these laying around. This is the old program card from Hobby Wing. So I was able to plug this in and change a few things I wanted to do. I changed my drag brake, but most importantly, with this servo install, I changed it to 7.4 volts. It seemed to work. So we are running on 7.4 volts, I hope. Let's just fire it up, and I will show you guys a little bit of the after. Just to kind of, so you can see the body on the truck, just so you get an idea of, you know, that's what it looked like before. So look at the speed of that. Again, if you press down, look at it, doesn't even slow down. And I did it earlier like this with my one hand. So there it is after rocking it. So I'm super excited to have that. Wow, look at that. This thing's just got some serious power. Look at how slow I can creep. I changed that pinion down. So now I got this truck set up pretty decent. Now I just need to drive it some more. All right, guys, so just to wrap it up real quick, don't forget you're going to need a different servo horn. If you go with most common servos have the 25 tooth spline, so you won't be able to reuse that horn, so make sure you pick a servo horn up. I'm not sure what ones will work. That Pitbull one I put on there worked fine, no problems. If you can, get one of these program cards, turn your voltage up to take advantage of your more powerful servos, and yeah, nothing came up odd or anything like that. Rather simple, so there you have it. Now this truck is ready to tackle some more rocks, so make sure you're subscribed to see any crawl videos that I may put out in the future here. And leave me a like, leave a comment down below on what's your favorite servo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.